Hello and welcome back to another episode of GoGgLz Plays Pokemon Shining Pearl, Nuzlocke. And we got reminded very much what Nuzlocke can be last week when, well, we lost our good friend Vile. Please take note of that empty slot in our line. But we gotta keep moving forward, so Piccolo, I'm putting you in. That being said, Piccolo definitely is not up to snuff for what we need yet. So it's gonna be a little while for Piccolo's ready to go in. So let's just keep Piccolo in the back of our party and just keep moving forward. Now, originally we came up to this lovely Snow Point City not to get the gym badge. However, we did get the gym badge. We came up here to investigate Lake Acuity, which was blocked off by a couple of no good Team Rocket grunts. Hey, look. Goodbye. Piccolo's starting off strong, getting 4 levels and a healthy dose of hit points with that, as well as getting Recover as a nice little move for itself. So let's check out, see if we're able to get into Acuity Lake. Lake Acuity. I mean, not if these guys keep jumping us. Machoke, go away. Thank you. And Piccolo only gets 3 levels this time, but Blaze Blue gets 1. Blaze Blue wants to learn Takedown. I really don't want to give any of my mans any way to hurt themselves, so no for Takedown for Blaze Blue. Egads, this place is bumping with the wild mans. Snover, get out of my face. Piccolo getting 1 more, bringing him up to level 15. Not bad at all. Water Pulse? Yeah, sure, we'll give Piccolo Water Pulse. Probably able to ditch Harden. Not gonna use it on him. Huzzah! Alright, 3rd time's a charm, going to Lake Acuity.
The Pokemon of the 3 lakes appear to be connected. When Lake Valor was blowing up, a cavern appeared in the middle of this lake.
Neat.
You're here to see the lake Pokemon too? You must be bored to fight your way through the snow to get here.
Not really, I just don't trust McLovin. You're not gonna get away with this, Team Galactic.
Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of this lake and become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid. But it's so cold here. Let's go back to Veilstone HQ. Bye. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eternia City. Listen, Team Galactic is going to do something big. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about poor Pokemon over trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone. Now bye!
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. Huh. That Pokemon called Uxie. It was suffering. I'm gonna get tougher. Good for you. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to get stronger. And all it took was for a Pokemon to get kidnapped and tortured to learn your lesson. Isn't that just beautiful? Anywhoozits, let's go to Veilstone City and beat up a couple of rockets. I would. Okay. Well, let's start off just topping up my Pokemon's PP so that I can do a couple of punchies. And HQ, I believe, is this spiky building up here.
There, would you look at those antennae? I don't know what they do, but they sure look cool. Hey, it's you. I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of you, they took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits, and I went back to his hometown. I don't know anything about a storage key, and then I fell down the stairs.
What a lovely gentleman. Look, there's just a storage key on the floor. Well, I do remember a door that kinda needed something like this, so let's head over to the warehouse over here and see what this key do. Is it up here? Nah. Okay, I had it right the first time. Now hey.
Whoa, hold it there. Do you have a key? I don't know if you do or not, but a storage key is safe with our guard in front of the HQ. Huh? That's not what this is about?
No, but I'm just gonna put this storage key into this rust-coated lock. Oh, and apparently break my storage key. For whatever reason, I thought it'd be like a key card, like a beep beep kind of key, not a ka-chunk kind of key. But I guess that's just me. Anywho's-its. Let's go find somebody to punch.
Well, what do we have here? A trainer who's lost his way?
No. No, I am here of my own accord. And, welcome to my righteous rage, Team Galactic Grunt. Oh, look, Bruce Wayne. It's a mini version of you. Well, let's start off just fighting that bat. Almost halfsies. Poison Fang ain't gonna do too terribly much against Bruce Wayne, so let's pluck that bat. Should be able to finish off that Golbat, and Golbat goes down. Piccolo getting 1 and almost 2 levels. Not bad, not bad. Team Galactic Grunt goes down.
You lost, but you won.
That's right. Now give me your lunch money. And let's keep on looky-looing. Anyone over here?
You're the first intruder we've had in our headquarters.
Sorry,
HQ.
they don't say headquarters. They're too cool to say headquarters. Too cool to have better haircuts as well. Anywho's-its, Grunt sends out a Dustox. Bruce Wayne, get out there and pluck that bug. 1 hit, 1 KO. Can't complain about that. And with all that X pieces, Piccolo gets 3 levels up to 18. I love leveling up small Pokemons in high level areas. And Grunt sends out a Bronzor. Fight that. Plate? Fight that plate. 2 hits to take out the Bronzor. We could do better, but I'm still alright with this. Grunt goes down.
Oh sure, why don't you just get all cocky about it?
No, I'll be humble, but just give me your lunch money and I'll be on my way. Okay, so that way's up. Let's see what else is on this level. Up here we got, ooh, floor candy. A bottle of zinc. Nice. And I believe there's another branching path over here, where we have just this guy.
I've been with Team Galactic for 5 years. I haven't gotten a promotion yet.
Well, get better at your job. And we have another door that is locked. Maybe this one will have a key card. You know, the boop boop swoop. Wait, swoop, boop boop kind of door. But then again, it could be a ka-chunk kind of door.
I'm a Team Galactic member, but I don't even know what's going on.
I'm the gruntiest of grunts. It's my fault, though. I still don't know how the work panels connect.
Warp panels, you say? Could they be these yellow deals?
Who do you think you are, desecrating the halls of our HQ?
Just say headquarters. Grunt. Anywho's its Grunt starts off with Glammeow. Bruce Wayne, get out there and sauce out a bit of a cross poison on this cat. Should be able to take him out in one. Bruce Wayne is holding the poison barb right now, boosting his poison moves, so... Piccolo gets level 19, and Grunt goes down.
A tough little trainer is what you are.
Thank you. I'll just take your lunch money and be on my way. I hear there are warp panels. That won't get annoying. I guess I'm going this way. Alright, so that's the way up. Let's keep exploring this level first. So what if I head into this one? You know, it's not much of a maze, but we do find some TM floor candies. Lovely. Okay, guess we can continue along this path, so... Ooh, somebody I can fight.
I'm like this close to getting my promotion to commander. I'll impress our great boss by making you my first victory.
Well... what commander would you be, Grunt? I'm going to say... well, we got Mars, we got Saturn, we got Jupiter. Two of those are gas giants, which only leaves one more in the solar system, so you can be Commander Uranus. Anywho's, there was a Wurmple that we plucked, and there was a Dustox we plucked. Dustox went down, and is going to give us enough XP to bring at least Willie Nelson up to level 50, as well as Piccolo up to level 20. Getting up there, starting from level 8. Ooh, Ancient Power. I do like that move, so let's ditch Water Gun, seeing as we have Water Pulse. And we forget Water Gun, and get Ancient Power instead. And Grunt, aka Commander Uranus, is going to send out a Cascoon, who's going to get plucked and also go down. Good night, sweet prince.
I wish this never happened.
Yeah, well, there goes your promotion and your lunch money, so... I'm just gonna explore this level a bit before going up. Ooh, a way down. Let's explore the lower level again. Woohoo! A guy.
Hey now, our HQ is state-of-the-art. A snot-nosed kid like you ought to keep his nose out of it.
Is it because there'd be snot everywhere? Okay, Frederick. You have a name, I'll give you a little bit more respect. So, Frederick sends out a Kadabra, and we get Bruce Wayne out. I think Bite will do us nice. You know, I'm impressed and kind of a little proud of Bruce Wayne here. She's able to outspeed a Kadabra. Not easy all the time, but she's earned level 49 from it, and Piccolo's getting level 21 from it. Now I believe Frederick's got another present for us. It is yet another Kadabra. Can you outspeed this one too? Perfect. Kadabra numero dos goes down. Leaving Frederick high and dry.
You and your Pokemon weren't part of my calculations.
No, but I can make your books a little easier by taking your lunch money. Anywho, let's head on down, explore the basement again in a new little area. Ooh. Sludge bomb in a puddle. Can't argue with that, floor candy. And the galactic key. Does that work on this door? I would like to use the galactic key. So much better than the last one.
Team Galactic will set free all Pokemon, all nature. Then Team Galactic will own all Pokemon.
Bro, that ain't how that works. You can't, like, own nature, man. Anywho's, that line appears to be done, so let's head back on up to the branch, and we'll head upstairs. What's going on up here?
The locked doors can only be opened with a special key. Now, if I was a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you where the key is. But I really don't know.
Frickin' grunts.
People like you just don't understand why we do what we do. You don't understand Team Galactic. So why is it that you defy us?
No, I understand. I understand that you're terrorists. You blew up a lake and kidnapped Pokemons for torture. So you're gonna start off with a skunky. Bruce Wayne, get on out there and pluck that skunk. One hit'll take it down, but Skunky'll go off with Aftermath. A fairly small Aftermath, but Aftermath nonetheless. That is something I need to take into account. That being said, Piccolo gets level 22 with lackluster speed upgrades. Well, give me your lunch money, Grunt. I'm lost in thought. Ooh, another person.
I smell an intruder.
Bro, I don't smell. You smell. Send out your mans. So, Team Galactic Grunt starts off with the Bronzor. Bruce Wayne, head on out there and bite that plate. Ain't able to get it in one, even though it is super effective. That is one thick plate. Who is even thicker now, but I'm not too terribly concerned. Bruce Wayne, bite that plate. And Bronzor will go down after the second bite. Ain't gonna get us too much XPs, but Stunky comes out and... just pluck that skunk and once again get hit by the Aftermath. I hate these skunks. I hate them. But they did get linked to level 46. I believe you can avoid Aftermath if you use a special attack. Unfortunately, Bruce Wayne is all physical. Anywho's, I got a key. This is a locked door. Let's check it out. Anything up here? Did I miss anything over here? I feel like this is like a boss area. Not missing anything? Don't think I'm missing anything. Alright, let's check it out. Floor candy. Ooh, that's some good floor candy. I'm gonna put that TM to good use later on. Is that all that's up here? I mean... Alright, well... I guess the warehouse is cleared out, and I should go check out the headquarters itself? I guess? Maybe they'll have more work pads to futz with. A girl can dream. Anywho's it? Where'd this one go again? Anywhere useful? Nowhere useful. Sorry, easily distracted. Anywho's, it's back down to the basement, or the first floor, and now down to the basement. to make our little walk all the way onto the city and head up to the surface so that we can head all the way back to the headquarters. However, along our way, let's make a minor detour to the Poke Center and oh, I see some floor candy that is actually accessible now, so let us rock climb up here with the help of the friendly Babero. Oh, look at him, just climbing up a cliff for us and disappearing into the ether. Anywho, let's get a jar of full incense from that floor candy. Now, let's top off our PP for Bruce Wayne. Pokemon Center's not down there. Pokemon Center is ever so slightly up. Alright, Nurse Joy. Don't want to hear it. Heal my mans. Now look at Piccolo. So adorable on that little screen. And let's head over to the headquarters. Okay. Oh, I recognize this room. And that warp panel doesn't work. The Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will become Team Galactic's. Y'all a bunch of creeps. Anywho's, it's been in this lobby earlier, so I see a locked door. I think this key might work on it. Perfect. Well, let's keep on going. Looks like we got a little double battle action going here.
Having fun scampering around? Your trailblazing stops with us.
You should be tired by now. It's Team Galactic's turn.
Bro, I just hit Pokemon Center. Y'all are trucked. So, couple of grunts, take it on me and my team. Starting off with 2 Golbats. Linda BlazBlue, get out there. And even though Linda's out there, them bats don't find her intimidating at all. So BlazBlue, get out there and flame on. Hitting one Golbat with a fire wheel and burning them to be finished off with Linda's Aqua Tail. 1 Golbat remains, but Piccolo gets level 23. And the remaining Golbat is going to Air Cutter, which will hit both BlazBlue and Linda. Galactic Grunt the First sends out a Silicoon, who is going to get flamed. Shouldn't have put a bug out. And with the advent of that Silicoon going down, Linda's going to turn her attention to the other Golbat, throwing an Aqua Tail that Golbat's way to take it out. BlazBlue getting level 44 out of that. Alright. To which the grunts are going to send out yet another Golbat. Fire Wheel that bat. And Aqua Tail that bat. Man, Linda and BlazBlue are a great tag team. They should hang out more. But Chad gets level 50. And Piccolo hits level 24. And with the bats and Silicoon going down, the grunts are defeated. And will willingly hand over their lunch money. Love it. Okay. Let's explore a bit. We got 2 warp pads there, 1 warp pad there, and some nerd looking at a TV. Nerd.
I won't let you disrupt our research. This is for Team Galactic.
Alright, Darius. Chill out. Throw your mans and I'm gonna beat them up. You can do your job. You can try to protect Team Galactic. You can be a corporate sellout. But Linda's gonna get out there, intimidate your Kadabra, and crunch him all the way to oblivion. Sorry, Darius. Just couldn't cut it in the corporate world.
And I got whipped. I look pathetic.
And Most importantly, you gave me your lunch money. So let's check out this warp pad. Ooh, beds. I would like to take a rest. Well, that's gonna save me. Okay. What else is on this level before I head up them stairs? We got warp pad over here, which brings me on down here. Which will bring me up to warp pad here. Which will toss me down on warp pad here. Which will get me some floor candy. A max revive, that is something I cannot use. Well, it's gonna get sold when I remember to do that. Okay, back to the main branch. And let's see where this warp pad goes. Anywhere interesting? No. Alright, well, let's head over to that warp pad by Darius. And we'll make our way upstairs. Looks like a couple more friends want to fight. Are you enjoying your unescorted trip through Team Galactic headquarters? The order has been issued. We get a promotion if we stop you. That is great, in theory. But you assume that you can stop me. So the grunts send out a Krogunk as well as a Stunky. Linda's gonna do Linda's thing of intimidating the opposing mans. Stunky and Krogunk's attacks fall. Blaze Blue is gonna start off the fight with a little flame wheel growing right into the Krogunk, which will allow Linda to start taking out that frickin' Stunky. Piccolo gets level 25 with the advent of that Krogunk going down, and gets the opportunity to learn Body Slam. Don't want it right now, maybe later. Linda's gonna use her one ranged special attack to hopefully take Stunky out in one. Stunky goes down, Stunky doesn't explode. Next round, grunts are gonna send out a Krogunk as well as a Glammeow. So, second burst, same as the first. Oh wait! Krogunk is going to get a little cheeky sucker punch, but is going to get flamed wheeled in response. Linda, not going to flinch from the sucker punch, but is going to Aqua Tail the Glammeow, which is going to go down. Last but not least, one of the grunts sends out a Stunky, who is going to get Fire Spun, special attack. And I think Linda's just gonna stall a bit here and do some Dragon Dance. Not gonna do anything with it, but... No... Linda's able to avoid getting poisoned, but Blaze Blue is feeling it. Blaze Blue's hurt by the poison, Stunky's hurt by the Fire Vortex, or Fire Spin. And Linda's gonna keep stalling. Get another Dragon Dance off. Oh, she's scary now. Blaze Blue's gonna use Fire Spin, Stunky's going to avoid it, and use Smoke Screen on Linda to lower her accuracy. Alright. Blaze Blue's hurt by the poison. Stunky's hurt by the Fire Spin. So, let's try this again. Linda, stall. Attack goes up, speed goes up. Blaze Blue, hit it with Fire Spin. No touchy, no splody. Alright, grunts. Kinda rude. But you don't get your promotions. But, as a consolation prize, I will take your lunch money. And seeing as these beds are here, let's just rest up and unpoison Blaze Blue. Seems like a good idea. Alright, well rested and back up we go. Anyone else want to fight over here? 3 ways to go. We can go this way. which will lead me to stairs going up. I want to explore this level a little bit more. So, well, let's try out this little door panel. And we end up in a kitchen. Okay. A kitchen with floor candy. Ooh, elixir. That'll be useful. And last of the warp panel, where do you go to? Also the kitchen, but hiding behind boxes. Well, let's get on back to warp panel the original and head on upstairs. We gotta be getting close to the end of this place, innit? That looks like a yes. So, let's unlock this door with the galactic key and go see who's behind it.
I see. You must be the trainer I've been hearing about. The foolhardy one that's trying to stand up to Team Galactic. Although I'd hardly expect to see that the trainer is a mere child. I'd heard that our commanders had a rough time with you.
No, I had a rough time with them.
I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Uxie, Me-Spirit, and Azelf, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I'm finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they not? But still you came to rescue them, out of pity? Such pitiful, useless emotions. It's illogical. It's irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and lacking human heart. You are compelled to come here by such a vacuous sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart.
Man, that speech was like the opposite of every JRPG. Wait, he's the bad guy. It is the exact same as every JRPG. I'm gonna punch you with my heart, Cyrus. And with an angry snack named Linda, who's gonna intimidate your Murkrow that you start off with. And let's just, that Murkrow ain't gonna do too terribly much to Linda, so let's just Dragon Dance a little bit. Raise up my speed, raise up my attack, and slap that crow with a tail. An Aqua Tail. Murkrow go down, and Cyrus is gonna send out a Golbat. Alright, Golbat, get ready to get Aqua Tailed. Ooh, that extra damage from that Dragon Dance is doing me wonders. Good job, Linda. You were able to get level 47, and you were able to get Piccolo level 26. So, Cyrus, what else you got for me?
My last Pokemon.
A Sneasel. Alright. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Interesting. And quite curious.
Oh, give me your lunch money. You can keep monologuing for a little bit.
I see. You are indeed strong. And the basis of your power is your compassion towards Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions as mere illusions. And like all illusions, they fade over time. That is why I've abandoned all my emotions. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand. That said, I recognize that you are strong, and I will give you this as a gift.
Really? You're just gonna give me this?
The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon you encounter in the wild. But it is not anything I require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make my Pokemon my friends or partners. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own.
If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I am off to Mount Coronet. That is correct, Mount Coronet, where you and I first met. I will ascend the mountain to its peak and then put an end to this world. No, I will bring about a new beginning to everything. Dude, he's just a JRPG villain.
Oh, hey, nerd. They cooperated with Team Galactic, but this has gone too far.
Is that just a bunch of electrodes and balls in tubes? Electrodes aren't even native to this region. Oh look, Pokemans. And a person.
You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon? Though it's nothing new, I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take what we want. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for insulting me at the lake.
Bruh, I just beat up your boss. You ain't gonna do so hot, Saturn. Alright, we're doing this. Saturn starts off with the Kadabra. Linda, get on out there and intimidate that Kadabra. Ooh. And let's start off with a little bitty Dragon Dance. Speed up, attack up. And Kadabra is going to throw out a Reflect. I mean, that is pretty good, but just give me a little bit more time to boost my mans. Linda's gonna Dragon Dance again. And get a little bit more attack, getting a little bit more speed, and Kadabra's gonna throw out a Rain Dance. You know, I think you played yourself, so Linda, Aqua Tail. 2 times boosted attack with Rain Dance boosting water type moves, Kadabra doesn't stand a chance. Even with that Reflect up. Kadabra goes down, Piccolo gets level 22nd, Commander Saturn sends out a Bronzor. Now, I could fight it. But Saturn's gonna withdraw that Bronzor anyways, so let's crunch this Toxicroak. Not gonna do too terribly much to a fighting type Pokemon, so let's try Aqua Tail. Oh, Dry Skin heals from water type moves? Well, that's not good. Toxicroak toxically poisons Linda. Like a jerk. Not gonna do too much damage right now, but it will do more over time, so... Linda, come on back, and Bruce Wayne, get on out there. I think you got the upper hand in this one. Croagunk's gonna Brick Break, ain't gonna do much at all, so let's pluck that Froggy, almost taking it down in one. And Toxicroak is going to steal our Poison Barb. Rude. You know what? Just gonna pluck you again. Toxicroak takes a dive, which will leave Commander Saturn with 1 Pokemon's left. But first, Bruce Wayne gets level 50, halfway to 100, and Blaze Blue gets 45. Bronzor returns, so let's bite that plate. Does over half damage. Didn't expect it to go down in 1. Bronzor's going to respond with an extra sensory, which is super effective, but isn't going to do much. Rain stops, and Bruce Wayne bites. And that is how this fight ends. Saturn goes down yet once again.
You're a tough kid, but I still pity the likes of you.
Give me your lunch money.
Ah, what makes you so tough? Fine, do whatever you want with those 3 Pokemon. Press the button on the machine to set them free.
Alright, move. I'm gonna press the button. I'm gonna do it. I would like to press this button and set the Pokemon free. Wait, could I just walk away? What would happen if I just walked away? Too late, they're gone.
Our boss crafted a red chain from the crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. That red chain is what he needs to shackle something on Mount Coronet. But that's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there?
I feel like you know more than what you're letting on. But we beat up Cyrus, we beat up Saturn, we crippled Team Galactic's presence in Veilstone City. All in all, a successful week. See you next time. Bye.